Okay, so just really honestly ignore the way I look. I know that I look sick. I am sick. I'm having a really, really fucking bad flare up. But it was crazy because I feel like this is kind of a message. So I got here, and excuse me, my hands have tremors when I'm flaring, so there's gonna be tremors. 42 home. This really was making me think of kind of like today, like I was gonna go into work and was like pushing myself to get ready, even though my body was fighting me with this flare. And it's almost, I feel like there's a message to really listen to your bodies, really listen right now to what Spirit's trying to tell you. Maybe you're resisting whatever it is that your body's trying to tell you, or there's some type of issue that you've been like putting off even. And I think that that's maybe a message for some people. Because like when I got this card, when I was doing the question of who, like what is it that Spirit's trying to tell the collective, you know? When it has home here, there's like a serenity here, a peace. There's something about this person where they're really just really content in their body, in their skin. It's like they know their body and they're comfortable in their skin. And to me, it's like whatever it's like even finding love in yourself. Because like, again, if we're using me as an example, there's a lot of things wrong physically, like health-wise, right? But I love my body. I appreciate my body. I'm grateful for my body, and I try to take the time to listen to it. And I think that might be what Spirit is saying, because when I had this one, I didn't know that this card was also attached with it, which is confusion. So I think right now there's something going on where something catastrophic, or maybe you had a very serious like health situation. Because with the lightning and everything makes me think of a tower moment. But it's like you found something. There was something within yourself that you grew forward from in this situation, right? And I think really the overall message here is listening to your body, really listening to what it is that it's trying to tell you. And maybe some of you feel guilty for, I don't know, like calling out or something. I don't know. And I know that's like a privilege for some people. Like I'm at a place where, you know, I have a lot of strong, supportive people around me, but not everyone has that. And, you know, sometimes it's like the paperwork even. If you live in America, the paperwork is like expensive. Like you have to pay for paperwork, like if you have health issues. It's crazy. So I think that there's a lot of shit going on right now with maybe like health for you. And I think that there's like a guilt, a confusion regarding it. Almost like you feeling guilty for it. Or almost like a betrayal. I don't know. Because this is kind of what's reminding me of like the feelings I was having last year. And it was like weird because I was like, this is not, like I'm used to having flare-ups at this point. I'm not, you know, like this is, so I really think this is for someone out there. And when I asked, you know, Spirit for a sign for the collective, you know, these came out. So I think this is really like finding a comfort with your body. You're finding love for your body, listening to your body, really, really taking the time to listen and figure out what it's telling you. I think even just embracing or being comfortable in it. Like, oh my gosh, she would never fucking caught me looking there was like a vanity before, where an insecurity, I should say, because it was not so much like a vain where it's like I wanted to, it's like I avoided cameras. I did not like recording or taking selfies or anything like that. But now it's like I really find an appreciation for my body after the amount of damage and struggle and hardship that it's gone through. And I think that maybe someone here is on a similar journey or has experienced something similar, and maybe it's like you're fighting, like feeling guilty over listening or putting it first, right? Or prioritizing your health over what we might think is, I know it's like the whole grind and work culture is necessary, especially if you're in a group where it's like you live paycheck to paycheck. It's calling out can be very 0555. Calling out can be extremely dire. Like that can, affect your entire employment. So if that's a situation where you're in, I'm just saying, like, I'm not telling you what to do, okay? This is not me saying anything. Like I always say, use your logic, critical thinking, and your intuition. Talk with your spirit guides, talk with God, talk with your angels, whoever it is, talk with your higher self, whatever. But there's really a significant message here for someone to listen to their body. And if this is even like, if it's not even like about an employment thing, if it's not even about like, maybe you do listen to your body, you take time to rest. Maybe this is something that you've been putting off, going to get checked out. Do so. If you're able to, do so. And if you are especially like if you're in a country where there's available healthcare, definitely do so. It wouldn't hurt. And I think that is really just a message from your body. Whoever this is someone, please listen to your body because it's trying to tell you something. It's really trying to tell you something. So please just take a moment to just really listen and connect with it. But yeah, I hope you all have a really good rest of your day, evening, wherever you're at. And I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye.